Imagine money coming in for doing business with my kin. Remember days we used to sin like we was praying for a win. Now it's every penny in. I was a demon for them dollars. See this hustle in my skin. I went from skin. No milk, flick, bitch. I own the rock, not JC.
Yo. Welcome to the 3130 show. We on episode 26. Me and Big Nardo, we bringing the issue today. We bringing the issue. You got your boy Darius, the one. Like I said, it's your boy Big Nardo. Big Nardo, what is popping, bro?
What's good, man? I can't call it, man. It's just us today, man. Jairus left us. We have to go handle his business, man. But here with us in spirit, man. But I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. It's been a good week.
Man, I can tell you doing good, man. You playing that thugger. Got me feeling good.
You know, hey, look, we can't hate the boy, but we gonna save our deep dive for later in the show. But
man, what? Yeah. I still love me some Thug, but I can't wait till he drop the new album. If he drop a new album, he can't do it without his tweet.
He need to do it soon.
Just like we can't do it without just like we doing it without our twin Jay DeMarco today. We doing it without our twin.
Nah, but Thug need to do it soon if he gonna do it, man. But how you feeling, brother? How have life going?
Man, I'm feeling good, bro, man. Just staying afloat, staying happy, you know, still working on myself, working out, still just getting it in, man. I'm actually proud of myself, bro. The last couple, like 2 weeks, I've been having like these pain, like these leg pains, you know, again, all this running I be doing. Mm-hmm. And it was like every day at one point. It's like every day we was doing 6. You know, Charles has been running with me. Uh-huh. Been trying to run 6. Try to run 6 every day. But towards the 4th, 5th mile, I started catching this ham, like I was pulling a ham every time, like I got to the 5th mile. And it was always because I was trying to pick it up. So it was like I took some time to rest, kind of like, you know, take some pain medicine and all that and just get myself together. And then I started hydrating more like right before the run. So like yesterday I went, man, I ran 6 miles in like 8 minutes and 50 seconds, which was good for me because lately I've been doing it in like 9:30s, 9:40s because I've been trying to save my legs. Okay. So it was like when I did that yesterday, I pushed myself and I was like, I was proud of myself, man.
Yeah,
I'm like, I'm getting back on that mode.
Get out the cage. You got to get back to it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Because I ain't going to lie, when you feel that, it's like when you feel that pain at first, you kind of be like, you kind of scared because you know you need your legs, man. I need my legs, bro. Like life ain't that serious. Look, life is that serious. I need my legs. Like I gotta go to work. I can't be going to the hospital.
Come on, not just to run. You feel me? Not just to run. Not just to run for exercise. If you run for your life, it makes sense. Hey, I saw a post that said, like if you run every day, it lower your testosterone count.
You know what? I heard that too, but I won't say that's true.
How you gonna say if it's true or not?
Okay, so for me, I'm still good. You know what I'm saying? I still gotta. I will say now,
you got a blood test that said you was good.
A
testosterone.
I probably had test. I ain't had a testosterone blood test in a while.
Nah, I'm talking stuff though, but
for real, I'm gonna be honest. I'll say. If you're doing a mixture of things, let's just say if you drinking, like you drink every weekend or you drink every day, but you go run, you lowering your testosterone at that point because it's like if I ain't gonna lie, it's like you have a good weekend with and you know you try to perform with a shorty, you done got drunk some night, you know you done got to that point where you like you know what I don't know man I'm just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Get that whiskey meat as they call it.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna need some of that, man. Nah, man, how you been? How your days been?
Man, everything been cool. Man. I'm working for the weekend at this point, brother. So
for real?
I'm always happy that I log in to work every day and like, man, is it Friday yet?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, I feel you. And you know what? I know I told myself that I've been wanting to like calm down on like stepping outside and stuff. But man, I ain't gonna lie, the way work been having me and stuff.
The weekends you want to celebrate.
Like why not? Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I be like, cause I ain't gonna lie. This weekend, I'm probably gonna pop out, man. I'm just on that. I'm like, I hate sitting in the house. I mean, cause it's like you waste your time sitting in the house. Guess what? It's gonna be Monday again.
It's gonna be Monday fast. It's gonna be Monday. Fast.
You caught it in the football this weekend, man?
Yeah, I did, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. It was a good first week of the NFL, man. It was good.
Who's your team, bro?
The Bills this year. And I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Yeah. I used to be a Saints fan, but now I completely have transitioned over into being a Buffalo Bill. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Josh Allen, James Cook. You know the guys up there doing their thing. But no, man, it was a good weekend of football. I ain't gonna hold you. That Bills and Ravens game, it came down to the wire so much to where I had a bet on the game, and I sent the money for the bet early because I thought we had lost, bro. But the boys pulled it out, man.
Yeah, they did. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I used to be a Ravens fan. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my team now. I'm gonna go ahead and stick. I'm a Rams fan now, y'all. So it sound nasty, I know. But that used to be my team when I was young, so I'm sticking with the Rams. But I ain't gonna lie, when I saw that game, bro, I thought the Ravens actually pulled it off. I thought they won.
Bro.
I thought they won. But when that whole situation happened where Derrick Henry fumbled,
bro, Derrick Henry ain't the kind of guy that fumble, bro.
Bro. And I'm glad he was right for taking accountability at the end, just saying, yeah, we lost that game because of me. He don't do no stuff. Yeah, he said it in the post game. He was he said, I take that to the chin. I lost that. That was our loss, my loss. I lost that game for us.
Yeah.
So honestly, it just tells me he gonna go hard.
That's what I'm about to say, bro. They might
have here don't do no mistake like that. Bro, he had the game in the bag, and I ain't gonna lie, this is a rivalry game too. To me, this is a rivalry game. I don't know if they ever had a rivalry, but this was a rivalry game because it's always been Bills against Ravens. If you ever seen, if you go into the AFC Championship, it's always either the Chiefs, Bills, or the Ravens. It's always down to those three teams.
Honestly,
whoever the fourth team.
It's the Chiefs, and then the Bills and the Ravens be fighting for number 2.
Right, they fighting for it, brother.
Yeah.
And honestly, and the sad thing about it, it's like you said, it's been a good first week. Cause it's like even the Chiefs looking like they might not. You know, the Chiefs could probably have a bad year.
They probably could, man. I mean, but at the end of the day, Pat Mahomes, he gonna do whatever devil worship stuff he do. He gonna make some stuff shake, man. Pat Mahomes is a magician, bro. I don't know how he be pulling stuff out his hat, but he do it. So
I think he be playing freely.
They gonna be all right, man.
I like the people that be playing freely, bro. He just be playing freely, man. He know the game, and it's like I'm gonna have fun with it too. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna have fun.
Yeah,
it's just like how we were talking about
sandbox.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna show you. It's just like when you see people doing them crazy passes when you go hoop or something. They throw it behind the back. You be like, where that come from? But if it go to him, like good pass.
Good pass.
Like, it's like
he in the
Patrick Mahomes be.
In the
you know
flow
what I'm saying?
Man.
But that doggone.
Did you see Aaron Rodgers?
Oh yeah, for the the Steelers. I ain't gonna lie, they already talking about Pat. That's the crazy thing, Pat. They already making it seem like that man finna be MVP.
They try to tell him that they going on the Super Bowl run.
Jalen Ramsey, I ain't gonna lie, he saved him.
He got that dog in him.
He got that dog in him, bro.
He got that dog in him, bro. I remember like the first few videos when he first got drafted. You know, it's a little iffy at first, but he got that dog in him, man. He got that dog in him.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen that like the around the beginning of the game. Them two, what's that guy name? What's the Wilson? Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
He got all up in Ramsey. They all got into it like in the beginning, and he was talking in door. He was calling them all type of B's and all that. He was calling them out their name. He was like, "Let's see what you about." He was saying it. I read that mouth. Yeah. He was like, "Let's see what you about. Let's just see what you about." And to be at the end of the game. That final play where he hit Buddy and knocked the ball out of his hand, I was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, I would have been pumped too, bro. Like the way he was pumped, it almost made me go ahead and switch right then. I don't want to be a Rams fan.
Hey, look, with their coach, bro, I wouldn't even blame you if you was Tomlin.
Yeah. Omar Epps.
You feel me? Basically, bro, they look just alike.
They look exactly like.
Another comeback that was crazy, bro. The Vikings, they came back in the fourth quarter. Wasn't expecting that Monday Night Football. I actually fell asleep and I saw it the next day. I thought the game was over, bro, because it was boring. I'm like, oh, this.
That boy scored 21 unanswered points, man.
In the fourth, bro. And then Green Bay taking over Detroit. I didn't expect that. And then the Colts over the Dolphins.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. The Dolphins, I seen that. Man, people are so pissed off at Tua.
I ain't see what happened there.
He just was horrible. I think he went 14 for 23 completion attendance. And then he had 2 interceptions. Tyreek was on the sideline pissed off.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. And like that at this point, Aaron Rodgers might end his career in Miami, bro.
Chill out.
It might be it might be. Hey, I can see him pulling off one of those. What was that dude? Dan Marino,
bro.
Like, yeah, he gonna pull a Dan Marino, man. He gonna. You think this last year for the Steelers?
He gonna be the man if he go out there to Miami, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm for real. He would, and that's why I said that'll be a good.
Flounce open, the chest hair coming out of it with a Cuban on.
Be a great situation for him, and send Tua either to second string or just send him somewhere else, bro. Let him start over somewhere else. But I ain't gonna lie, Tua need to retire, bro. He ain't nothing but a concussion baby. He just walking around concussion.
I think he fried at this point. It might be over for the buddy.
Nah, and then what was that other team? You said who was the other team? Dog, you just said him. But yeah, Green Bay, Micah Parsons. Man, that man's a dog, bro. I honestly I understand. I think I understand what the Cowboys trying to do. They're trying to open up the team. You know, it's probably some more talent there. They didn't want to pay him, so they made another. You know, we got another hungry dog behind you. You know, and that's cool that they did what they. But I ain't gonna lie, Michael Parsons, bro. The way I seen him, first of all, his size. That's one thing I ain't never realized. How he's a linebacker, right?
A linebacker, defensive end.
Yeah, they call him like, but they label him as a linebacker, and that's what I thought was crazy because when I look at his body size, I'm like, he ain't got no linebacker body. He ain't like a linebacker. Like you said, he like a defensive end. He like you know maybe corner or something like that. So back something. When I seen him do what he did in that game with Green Bay, bro, he is climbing through players. He is hitting big guys, getting right past them. Ooh, bro, I'm like, bro, he play like a big boy,
bro. He got that dog.
He got that dog.
One thing my coach told me as a kid, it ain't the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. He got that dog,
bro.
Man.
Dude, he was, and I was thinking about that. Yeah, go ahead.
They put him as a defensive tackle, bro. Like defensive tackle is for 270 plus. He's down there working folks, bro. So
I'm seeing that.
He different, bro.
Bro, yeah, because bro, I'm telling you, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you have to do this for 4 downs. In your mental, you got to think of it. If I go ahead and stop you now, then I ain't gotta be out here no longer. I'm thinking, bro. I'm thinking he got to be a dog out there because at the beginning, like a beginning of the down, because I feel like once you get him down the field a little bit and he's been doing a little bit a lot, he might get a little tired on that, you know. I mean, but he an NFL player.
He's still slimmer and he got more wins. Offensive lineman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it's like still, I be looking at it like, what if I like putting yourself in that person's foot? You just be like, dog, man, I'm about. Like, that man's a dog, bro. And to do that every play, like I'm seeing him get through big dudes, and he hitting them. I said, oh my God, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was amazed. I was kind of like, started worried. Like, Jerry, what the hell you did?
You might have made a mistake, bro. Sometimes your arrogance will get you in trouble, man. But yeah, that I feel like that motor really what separates folks that go to the league and that don't. Being able to do that stuff for 4 plays, like you said, a drive, and being able to do that for 15 minutes for 4 quarters straight, you gotta be different, bro. You gotta be different.
Nah, and it was crazy. It was another thing that I seen that Michael Parsons, they actually got a trade offer from the Eagles. They had got a trade offer for the Eagles, and it was basically like for the same thing that they got from Green Bay. But they was like, Jerry was being arrogant again, not giving. He's not going to give you the same division, same team.
Hell no. What's buddy name? Jalen Hurts. They hold wide receiver core. Slay on the back end for the defense, and you get Micah Parsons. No, bro. That's the Super Bowl team bound to happen. You can't give your enemy that much. You can't give them that much ammo, bro. That'll be too crazy.
Hey man, but like I said, I feel like Dallas think they finna do something because for them to let him go like that, and honestly, I feel like that last game Cowboys lost was literally just because of CeeDee Lamb dropping it. I mean, we just being real. He dropping the ball, man. He supposed to be, but at the end of the day, they could have won that game. So I feel like if they really confident in the decision they made, I don't see how sending him to the Eagles couldn't have hurt it. If they would have won, they could have talked lots of noise about that. You get where I'm coming from?
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you though. I don't like saying that a game fall on one person dropping the ball, man. I got PTSD from playing sports in college. Yeah. It ain't just one person. It was a whole we had 45 other minutes to fix this issue. We ain't finna just put it on one person at the end, bro. No,
I feel you.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Hey man, CD was at the end though, man. That makes most
You at that point, like that one, you've been asking for the ball all game. You feel like you ain't been getting fed. This is your one opportunity to make something shake as a superstar. You're not just a regular player, bro. You a superstar of the superstars. You got to make something shake.
Yeah, so now they 0-1. Dallas is 0-1. But then you got Philly, who is 1-0. And the crazy thing about Philly being 1-0, AJ Brown only got targeted one time the whole game. Mm-hmm. He only got targeted one time the whole game. That was towards the fourth quarter, but they won.
They was doing a lot of running.
So people, but people was like, basically, you didn't get AJ Brown, you didn't get him into the game and stuff, and they was like, now, this is where y'all starting out bad already. Last year they was having them issues where they was complaining about not getting involved.
It's the first game of the season.
But that's true. First game of the season, but at the same time, what happens in the second game? Is he gonna get his target in the second game?
Yeah. Now
if he don't get but two, because if he only get let's just say if he only get 3 targets next game, he might say something. He might start feeling some type of way. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I hate to say this out loud, but we knew the Eagles won last year because of getting Saquon. I ain't gonna lie, they added Saquon to that, bro. Their team was completed. You couldn't do nothing about that. So I feel like right now, I feel like
that 360 vault that he did over the guy when he tried to tackle him, that just solidified it at that point. It is
let it be known right then and there. They are Super Bowl bound. Honestly, they should be Super Bowl bound this year. But so? Like I said, they should. I mean, with the teams that from the NFC, they should be the Super Bowl team. I mean, now if Cowboys, the only reason I would say their name is because Cowboys always every year try to make themselves relevant. But at this point, Green Bay can make themselves relevant. You know what I'm saying? Just from the addition of having Micah Parsons. Minnesota lately, these last couple of years, they've been always in and out the playoffs. They get to the playoffs, they get kicked out the first round. So it's I just feel like, Philly just got that team, bro, where they really have no excuses. But at the end of the day,
they done done it.
They know how to win. They know how to win. But Jalen Hurts is going to have to learn how to be that quarterback. And when I say that, I'm not talking noise because at the end of the day, he won a Super Bowl. We respect that. He won a Super Bowl. And last year, he took him to the Super Bowl without Saquon Barkley. The year before when they made it to the Super Bowl without Saquon. So at the end of the day, I respect him as a quarterback. But what I'm saying is, even those years, AJ used to complain. The other guys that used to be at Devontae, they used to complain. They used to complain. So that's what I'm saying. At some point, you got to get in your bag, is what I'm saying. You got to get in kind of like your Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, where you calling plays, you taking time, because at the end of the day, you know what you're trying to do. At the end of the day, you're trying to get him the ball. Well, guess what? I'm finna find a way to learn this defense, to know that I'm going to get you the ball. Because that's what they used to do.
Yeah, I'm hard to line with it.
Tom Brady and Peyton Manning did it all the time. You can see the same nigga getting the ball 4 or 5 times, Pete.
Does that go back to Cam Newton's point around Buddy being a game manager?
Yep. Because you remember that Cam, he definitely said it. He said that's why when you are 1 year, after you leave college and you go straight to the NFL and they try to start you, that's the dumbest thing. You're not learning. You're not developing. Yeah. Everybody, all those other greats, they develop. They develop. So you got to get these boys room
about finding your own style versus just going in and trying to be a robot and hoping that shit work out.
Right, look at Shadura. They calling him an experiment. They calling him the experiment. The emergency quarterback. He's the emergency quarterback now. They made it big and known this morning. They was like, he's going to be the emergency quarterback for the Browns.
That's weird though. Like, why would they call him that?
Other than third string.
Yeah, like you got a backup quarterback. Why you calling the emergency? You trying to make the blow softer or something, like to his ego? Or?
Yes, basically, we know somehow that both of their legs should snap. But at the end of the day, if something was to happen, we need you to get in the game. That's weird, bro. I don't like that.
He just third string.
Right. He just third string. Just call him third string. But another thing, from that Eagles game, bro, you see your boy Jalen Carter. He was tripping.
Oh, yeah. You talking about with that hawk tool.
Yeah, hawk tool. Spit on that chest. See, he spit it all on that.
Hey,
he spit it all.
I don't know the full, but you know I love a little beef, man. But what I've heard is that Dak has spit like in his area or in his direction first.
He did.
All right, so I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Dak been chilling with Jerry Jones for the past 8 years out here in Texas. He been hanging out with them good old boys. He probably done picked up a little Southern accent. If he spit near me and he say the wrong thing, bro, I might feel away. I might feel away if you do that, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know how you act in person, but I might feel away too.
I don't look. At the end of the day,
hey, you better be lucky I let you in my league, boy. What you gonna do?
At the end of the day, I'm just looking at it like, bro, like at the end of the day, watch where you spitting. I just would have kept it at that.
Okay.
Because Jalen, if you be honest, you didn't get spit on. You saw him spit in your direction. Yeah, he spit in his direction. Mm-hmm. The way Dak did it, he kind of came up. First of all, y'all talking noise. You talking to each other. So we talking to each other. And then, your lineman is in front of you because they getting ready to line up, but you telling them to play. But then again, you talking noise to the other team. Mm-hmm. So as soon as you walk up to the line, think about it. What most quarterbacks do. They take like a little spit. Most football players, I see them, they take a spit. Most football players.
No, for sure.
So it was one of those spits. It was one of those spits where he wasn't trying to spit on his lineman. So he went over him and kind of like gave it, because he was talking noise, he gave it like a little spit, and where it kind of went in front of dude. Buddy looked at him like, oh, so you trying to spit him? Came back, spit on him.
Okay.
So that's why I said, in a sense, I would have just been like, if anything, look, you would have got the head.
That's like,
hey, bro, like watch who you spitting on.
Yeah, because it's like you low key tried to do it, but you did it in a way where ain't nobody really say nothing about it because you was sleeping.
Yeah,
yeah.
But you just made it a whole bigger deal. Like you walked up, and nobody was gonna say nothing. So I mean, I feel like Dak tricked him out of his position. I feel like it's also a rivalry thing because, we know it's a rivalry thing, but the reason why I really know it's a rivalry thing, people just kept questioning, why isn't Dak getting fined from it? Why isn't he getting fined from it? He spit first. When you watch it, at the end of the day, it was just one of those, again, like you talking,
what you do is what you can prove.
Yeah, he didn't try to actually spit on Buddy. You can see how he spit it. He didn't try to spit on Buddy. Buddy shouldn't have been all up on his lineman like that neither. So it's like I said, it's so many ways you can look at that. Yeah. But they fined Buddy $57,000. And that one game. Yep, and that one game.
222 for it's like 222. I don't know.
Yeah,
they doing some funny stuff with that 222.
It's some tax. About it. It's some tax in it.
Okay.
It's some tax. Whatever. Wherever the headquarters for NFL is, I'm sure that's the tax.
Getting some write-off.
They getting something, bro, because they letting the players somehow be able to get their money back somehow after they pay all that. Somehow.
Yeah,
man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That was weird, and the reason why, like I said, people was wondering why Dak didn't get fined. But honestly, I thought it would have been player. See, now hear me out. I thought it would have been player. Somebody like Dak, you understand the game.
You pay.
You also understand. You also understand you didn't try to spit on Buddy, but you kind of see the video. You did kind of give a spit that made him retaliate. Yeah, it's a rivalry. Yeah, he was stupid. You pulled his card, you got him. Player thing to me would have been like, hey, man, I got you half on it. We don't even got to tell the world. Bro. 25 for you, right? Yep. You take care of the other 25. Both our incidents.
They ain't on some player shit.
Man. Cause you got that, bro. But then I feel like if you petty, if that real petty, and you don't pay it or you don't help, then he might see you again the next game. I'm trying to break the Dak neck the next game. I'm trying to come hard. Bow! Pow!
You feel me? Roughing the passer. they would have was 3 seconds ago. I'm still coming to hit you.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta think about it, cause it could start a real beef if he don't like move about it a certain way. Yeah. You can start some real NFL beef shit.
It's already like a little tinderbox. All they need is a right little spark to make it a real fire.
Yeah. Boy, you know they like to start swinging while they got the helmets on.
Somebody never I don't understand it. I ain't gonna lie like we ain't never did it before as kids, but yeah, it didn't make no sense.
I never thought it made sense.
The real play of something to do is to take your helmet off and beat and bank somebody with it.
But you know what? That's the thing, though. You ever realize that when people swing, they look so dumb because you got helmets on. They sit there, get it, and they talking noise. But the funny thing about it is, once somebody actually not try to do all that, they just grab you by your helmet. Once their helmet come out, coaches jumping you, ref throwing flat, they jumping you. You kicked out the game, like you tried to murder somebody with a helmet.
Don't take nobody helmet off, man.
I feel like if you're going to fight on the football field, that's the point. I'm going to fight you. I won't put hands on your face. Like,
the point of it
not your helmet.
The point of it is a quick little temperature check, let you know how I'm feeling. Punch on your face mask a couple times, hurt my fingers, and keep on moving, man.
I'm getting on top. Take this helmet off.
Yeah, they going to say your ass a juvie.
I know. That's why I'm glad I ain't play that sport. I couldn't get hit on, man. Don't hit on me.
Yeah, but you did have your sport, man. You did have your sport basketball. What's going on in the basketball world, man?
Man, what is going on in the basketball world? Basketball is crazy.
W.
Hey, she going through it, man. She the face of the NBA. I'm gonna go ahead and say, WNBA. I'm gonna go ahead and say it out for all y'all. I'm sorry, all you Angel Reese supporters. Yeah, it's not Angel Reese. She's the 2K cover girl, but she ain't Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
Caitlin Clark out, baby. She out for the season. Yes, from the same thing that been bothering her from the beginning of the season when she got hurt, like the first 13 games. Yeah, it's like something in the knee. It's like something. It's something they call it, but it's like she got hurt right there, and it's like she been in and out, and they just went on and just sent her out.
Yep.
Went on, had that ended surgery for her. That girl out for the rest of the season. That's sad. I honestly think they're and it's gonna be so sad because these women that like send a lot of shots to Caitlin Clark in the interviews, they be talking to her. Just watch how these views finna shoot down.
They finna see.
Ain't nobody gonna want to see who's going to the championship just because at the end of the day, if Caitlin Clark ain't in the playoff, then what we doing?
You lost your viewership, not all your viewership, but you lost a good chunk of it. People really do like Caitlin Clark, bro.
They love Caitlin Clark, and she made what people want to watch it for. Like, you know, they want to see long threes. Like who said it? I think Michael Beasley. No, it wasn't even Michael Beasley. I think it was it was Michael Beasley. Mm-hmm. He said the WNBA need to make it more entertaining.
Yeah.
He said, don't nobody want to see y'all just riding around, lay up. He said, y'all might as well just go ahead and lower the goals. Dunk. Dunk, stuff like that. Now
I said that before. It sounded a little like, it sounds sexist, it sounds bad, but when you think about it, bro, for like the real entertainment value, it's just like when you watch kids play the slam ball, you know what I'm saying? They'll be jumping on the trampoline and they doing 360 dunks and doing backflips and stuff, and you put money behind it, be excited. You know, make the goal 1 foot lower for the women, bro, and let them dunk. Let them get their stuff off.
But you got to think about it. You got to think about these women. At the end of the day, they grew up playing basketball just like how men played basketball, and they found their own league in it. So I feel like, in a sense, it is sexist to take the goal down 1 inch for a girl to be able to dunk. She don't want to dunk. She want to play regular basketball just like how the men play basketball.
I don't know. Some girls don't want to dunk, man. Get some money.
Hey, that's why they should have had Brittany. What's her name? Brittany Griner. Testosterone. They should have had that. That girl dunking on everybody. That girl. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie.
I think with Caitlin Clark being out, I think that it's going to make room for other players to kind of fill that void for some folks. I think that maybe a good majority of the folks that came to the WNBA for her, like just to view her and watch her, are going to leave out. But I think it's going to open up room for like Paige Buckers. She's been going out. She doing her thing. She out in Dallas too, you know what I'm saying? It's been dope to see her. And I ain't gonna hold you. You know, it's her antagonist, Angel Reese, but she been doing good too. Like I just saw the numbers that she'd have had.
She been doing good lately. Yeah.
Yeah. So
She picked up on actually scoring, putting the ball in the bucket on one possession. Because she used to come down there and create
Rebounds.
like 5 possessions. Right, 5 possessions in one drive, dog on it. Come down, just
she had
shoot,
to get that touch, man. That's all. Had to get that touch. She just like me, bro.
Hey, she pretty as I don't know what, man, too.
She is
pretty. And that's another thing. That's what I'm finna say. I love that for the WNBA. I remember when I grew up. Not like I'm not trying to be sexy, but like I said, I used to grew up. One of my favorite players was Cheryl Swoops. When Lisa, what's her name? When Lisa was playing,
Lisa Leslie.
Yeah, Lisa Leslie was playing. I used to go for Cheryl Swoops because she was like that first real good woman NBA player, like WNBA player. And so like, but I'm not gonna lie. All you know what I was gonna say was all the women back then wasn't bad. Most of those women did look like like moms in a sense. Like they look like moms, in my opinion.
That was the world.
So it's like now,
bro. Everybody now they gotta be flashy for the Instagram and the Facebook, but back then,
So that's why I was gonna say you got somebody like Angel. You got Angel Reese, fine, shorts on, she outside. You got somebody like Paige. She a cute white girl. I ain't gonna lie, she a real pretty white girl. It's this one white lady. She played with Caitlin Clark. Her name Sophie Cunningham.
Okay.
In a sense, she looked just like what I explained as like a mom, but she's pretty. Yeah, you probably pull up a picture, but she's real pretty. And she did like she had like a podcast where they find her 3 times. They find her 3 times basically for the remarks she was making about the games and all that. So basically, they was getting their feelings about stuff she was talking about in like the actual WNBA game. One of them, she made a comment about I think it was like when her and Caitlin Clark was in the game. They find her. Like, they just literally find her for talking about it on the podcast. Find her 3 times. What'd you think about a picture? You see her?
Yeah. No, I can kind of see what you mean, like looking like a
she
like
cute.
A soccer mom or something.
Yeah, she a cute soccer mom. I ain't gonna lie, I got a thing for soccer moms. I'm going. Hey, I be seeing all type of moms out here. I be like, Mama, you look good.
Professor.
These moms be looking
your ass look like Professor Ogilvy, boy.
hey. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself on Professor Ogilvy.
He was a player nigga, man.
Hey. They got a Nicky Parker somewhere.
Hey, I kept one.
Kept a Nicky Parker.
Kept one. Man, what else going on in the NBA, man?
Oh man, speaking of NBA, your boy Ben Simmons, his agent just dropped him because he had basically one offer from the Knicks lately. And it's a minimum, like a vet minimum, whatever they call it, vet minimum. Yeah. And basically he dropped it because he's trying to get more money. Ben Simmons want like 10 million or 11 million. He want more than the vet. But at the same time, he ain't produced. So it got to a point where they even saying Ben Simmons actually considering retiring from the NBA.
Ben trying to get paid for his name, but it don't work like that.
Bruh.
Your name ain't your name bad out here these days.
Michael Irvin was just talking about him. You should have seen it, bro. If you seen it, him and Cam was talking about it.
Michael Irvin.
And it was like, it's just, no. Michael Irvin and Cameron.
Oh, okay.
Him and Mace. So they was talking about it, and basically Michael Irvin was like, it's just bad that you can't even put the ball in the rim anymore. He said, yeah, you see where we're going with this.
Michael Irvin is a football player, though, bro.
But at the end of the day, it's not even about that. They talking about it's the money that you're asking for after all the money you have made.
Yeah.
Like, so basically, you get paid $20 million to play for this one team, and you ain't even averaged 2 points. You probably only averaged 2 points, and you got paid guaranteed $20 million. So in a sense, that's what I'm saying. Your first 8 to 10, honestly, your first 6 seasons, maybe 5 seasons, because when Ben Simmons first came in, the first year he was hurt, so he didn't get to play that whole year. That second year, that's when he got to play, and he became Rookie of the Year. Mm-hmm. Him and Joel took over that team. Bro, Ben Simmons was already not really shooting the ball. So my thing is, at the end of the day, how hasn't your game developed in all these years? And that you can't even now you can't even lay up the ball no more because your mental is so messed up from that crap he did against Atlanta Hawks. Man got to the hole at the end of the game. All he had to do was lay the ball up. He got so scared he dished it off. Trae Young stole it, went down the court, hit that three. But at the end of the day, you lost your confidence. You lost your confidence. You lost, but like you said, in a sense, you're using your name to try to get a contract. And it's like, bro, it don't work like that because you suck.
Maybe he can go like to Instagram or start like a camp series and use his name for that. But you're not going to get paid in the league because you've seen your work behind your name.
The kids at the camp are going to talk bad about him. When you saw what happened to Cam Newton, that's what's going to happen to Ben Simmons.
They did try to jump on Cam's ass.
I can see it now. And you know what? What's crazy is they said an NBA player, you know, what you see in the game, you won't see at practice. So, like, what I'm saying is you can go in the game. Rudy Gobert would probably never take a three in the game. But if you go to see him do drills, he could probably knock 10 threes in a row as soon as he get to – because that's what basketball NBA players do.
Yeah.
Ben Simmons, he could do that. I'm sure he could. But that's the point. Don't nobody respect they don't respect your game. They'll call you out.
Yeah.
Hey, shoot out. Shoot out. A 13-year-old talking about shoot out, Ben.
Shoot. No, leave him open.
Like what?
Hey, somebody said leave him open at your own camp. No.
He getting smacked. Daddy getting smacked.
For real, I'm throwing the ball at you. You better come out here and guard me.
So you know, man, when you like I said, man, Ben Simmons thinking he trying to fight for some money, man. That's all I feel like. He just trying to fight for some money using his name. I don't think Ben Simmons will ever be the player that he was supposed to be. He was supposed to be the second coming of LeBron. That's how much people talked about him. They thought Tyreek Evans was going to be another LeBron. You see what happened to his name? He's forgotten. Yeah. So Ben Simmons, he just putting himself in a situation where he's really going to be a bust because he had this statue, like his body. He's 6'10". He was like tall, long. The man, like
the more you talk about these players that's like LeBron, I almost think, and I ain't trying to like nerd out and glaze either. I ain't trying to glaze, but LeBron almost like Wolverine, bro. Like when folks see Wolverine, they think that his superpower is like the metal nails coming out of him, but it's not his metal nail. It's his ability to heal fast, bro. And I feel like that's the one thing that made LeBron stay in the league as long as he did, bro. His just ability to recover and keep his physical shape up. You know what I'm saying? Because Ben Simmons, his body went from him. The guy you just called out, his body went. A lot of players had the same skill set and kind of play style as LeBron, but their bodies just ain't hold up that long, bro. LeBron's superpowers is his healing ability, man.
Hey, let me just hit you with this then. You can nerd out about LeBron because at the end of the day, just over the past weekend, he received a Hall of Fame jacket in the NBA. He hasn't even retired yet. He ain't even retired yet. And got a Hall of Fame jacket for when he played with the 2008 Redeem team.
Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It was dope to see him and all the other guys that got it like at the same time, bro. Because them the folks we grew up under, man.
Yeah. D-Wade, Bosh.
Yeah. Paul.
Carmelo got his he got his while he was getting his jacket. So it's like to see you get both your jackets in one night.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, man. It's good to see the legends get the appreciation that they deserve. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna lie.
Speech. He was talking this Puerto Rican heritage stuff. It was dope to see that. You know, I always consider Melo, you know, a real nigga, but you know, it's cool. You know, I like that, bro. I like that.
You see the women out here. I just gotta bring this up for our women followers. You see they out here being messy just because he ain't bring up Lala name.
Oh, he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't bring up Lala name. He thank his wife for the years when he was in there. And women was never no. They've been divorced for like what? Well, they haven't been together for like 4 years, 5 years, and she still got. she still got his last name. That's why. They said at this point, hey, look, that's why I said this for our women vote. They was like, man, at this point, she done slept with how many dudes in these shows?
Yeah, man. Nah,
You were finna shoot it, wasn't it? Bow, bow,
Nah. No, bro. I think women they might be stretching that a little bit or reaching, bro.
They are, bro.
I don't think she deserves a mention. He could be like, thank you. Did he say thank you to my family? If he said thank you to my family, then she automatically included.
That's enough. Yeah, that's enough.
You automatically there. You my family. At this point, we'd have had children. Or
man. But like you said, that was a dope situation. And Dwight Howard, him getting his stuff from Shaq.
Did Shaq present it to him, bro?
Shaq presented it to him.
Did he do like some goofy stuff when he presented it to him, or he gave him like a okay.
Nah, he gave him a sincere, a little tribute or whatever, letting him know he was like my little brother and stuff like that. Dwight Howard got up there. He spoke on him, talking about basically, we didn't see eye to eye, but I could tell. First of all, they never could tell anything until they had the recent talk.
Yeah,
but he was like. Because he talking about, but I can always tell it's always been just you being hard on your little brother. Nah, bro, you hated that man. You knew that man hated you. Like, at this point, y'all just doing y'all careers. There's no point of us even beefing like this. Let's make some money.
Yup,
let's make some money and make history together.
Yep.
But nah, man, it was dope. That was a dope situation. Also, speaking of fighting, because we were talking about, old boy fighting for his contract, Ben Simmons. That we got the fight this weekend. Canelo and Terrence Crawford. Yeah. Who you pulling for, bro?
I'm gonna go with Bud, man. You
going for Bud?
I always bet on black, brother.
Hey, you know what, man? You pro-black.
Hey, look, even if it's at my expense from time to time.
Hey, man. So
you think Canelo got it?
The only reason why I'm saying that Terrence is a bad boy, and I honestly want to say that I could see him taking down Canelo for real.
Mm-hmm.
But man, Canelo been at this for a while. Canelo done ran into some boys that done been in Terrence Crawford's position, and so I feel like it's no.
Okay.
So do I think Canelo can from experience do what needs to be done, know what kind of fighter he's fighting? In a sense, probably a little bit more, just being more attentive. I think Canelo can pull it off, man.
Put a Philly 20 on it. Put a Philly dub on it.
Man, we can put a dub on. We can go sit up and watch it. Where we gonna watch it at, man? We gonna sit up and watch it, man. $20. I'm down with that.
Let's watch it at the Booty Club, gang.
Watch it at the Booty Club. I do think Canelo gonna win that.
Okay. Are you like you a real boxing fan? Like you be looking at the styles and stuff, you be tapping and all that?
Yeah, we looking at the styles, yeah.
What do you think stylistically about this matchup?
Well, I'll say Terrence got like the way Terrence gonna do his thing, I'm just feeling like he's gonna come smart. Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna come swinging wild. Now I feel like with certain like other opponents he always had the freedom to do that because he knew that they shouldn't have been in the ring with him.
Yeah.
I always believe that. I felt like every time Terrence fought certain fighters, like when he fought, what was that twin name? He fought that one twin. Mm-hmm. It started with a C. But at the end of the day, he fought him. And it's like he obviously knew that Buddy was not supposed to be in the ring with him. And so it's like once he got in there, he kind of just gave him that work. Like he literally, he just started putting balls on him. And then once he realized he had him, he was like, all right, well now I could just tire you out. Then once I see you ain't got no more in you, I'm gonna go ahead and put you down. Mm-hmm. Like that's what type of Terrence is. Canelo, like I said, Canelo kind of got that experience to where it's like he almost got to a sense of where it's like he's older. So it's like you look at him the way you can almost look at people like Floyd.
Yeah, he picked
like how they experience they pick their places and they know when to do it. And so that's why I said with this fight, it's gonna be a little different for Terrence because Terrence, at the end of the day, Terrence can't nobody in boxing really mess with him. Mm-hmm. But he really never messed with nobody, in my opinion, that was worth messing with.
Okay.
Somebody like Canelo, I feel like he can take him there. It's just like how I would want to say somebody like Javante, I can see it going hand in hand, but for some reason I would think Javante will pull it off. You know what I'm saying?
Javante versus who?
Gervonta Davis versus Terrence.
Okay. You think he would beat Terrence?
I feel like Gervonta could beat Terrence if Gervonta bring that dog.
Okay.
But again, you guys, Terrence, who also he can bring that dog too. But I think he know how to pick his places too. But I feel like somebody like Gervonta, if you come straight at him, like on some dog, you just unleash it, bro. And like, but that's like I said, that's where it comes like the different fighters because Canelo he been doing it for so long. He done knock people out in the first rounds, and then as time progressed, now he sit there and have this whole 12-round fight with you, and guess what? Never knock you out and still win.
He like it's
just
because
he got
the surgeon versus the brawler, damn near.
Right. And so that's what plays in the part with my decision. I just feel like that the experience. Because Terrence got experience, but at the same time, he also had experience at being a dog and knowing who he's getting in the ring with, knowing who's really not confident in their craft, knowing who's not really putting in that work like that. Mm-hmm. Terrence actually put in that work, and that's why he's so respected. Mm-hmm. He's respected, bro. Like he don't have to do the stuff that like Gervonta doing. Like when Gervonta be having the side off the, like he be having out the ring, situations going on that kind of keep his name buzzing too. But then he comes back and he wins. So that's what set him aside. Terrence, bro, he's not loud. He's not loud at all. But he's loud in the ring. Mm-hmm. So as far as styles, what you think? Well, like how do you see that?
I ain't really no analyzer. If that's the word that I'm looking for. Yeah, no. I just go in, I watch it, bro. I watch it. I trained boxing for a little bit. Like I tried it, but I can't sit down and like pick them apart. I ain't consistent enough with watching the fights to do that. But I can tell the fighter when I see him.
Yeah, like if you just actually like watch their fights with like when all the different fights be coming on, you'll see like what type of fighter they are before they. It's like I said with like Gervonta. Gervonta got in there with Ryan. Just being honest, he knew Ryan wasn't going to mess with him. Mm-hmm. But he also knew it was a money opportunity.
Yep.
Today's boxing is about money. Ryan, he's fought some people that, in a sense, they was like on his level, he was just winning. He was a YouTube sensation. You get your name to a point and you making all this money, at some point, I'm going to call out Gervonta. I'm going to say, Gervonta, I'm going to beat you. Gervonta, like, you know what? This little boy crazy, but he got some money. We can make some money together.
He got a
so at the end of the day, talk all that noise, but at the end of the day, when you get in the ring, Gervonta knew what? You're not supposed to be in the ring with me. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to let you go ahead and do all that wild swinging you were doing in the beginning. And then when they get to the 7th round, I'm going to hit you where you can't breathe. Look, I'm going to hit you where you can't breathe.
Drop him.
I'm going to hit you where,
and let's get our money and go home.
But then when he got in that ring with Roach, who's a dog just like Gervonta, they both trained together. Mm-hmm. Gervonta knew I can't do you like I did.
Play around, yeah.
So I'm gonna take my time on you. We're gonna have fun in this ring. That's why that's how I see Canelo, and that's how I honestly see Canelo and Terrence Crawford going, bro. I don't see nobody getting knocked out.
Okay.
I don't see it being a knockout. I see it going a whole distance, and it's gonna be based off unanimous decision.
And this is like this ain't no exhibition fight. This is a sanctioned boxing.
This for those belts they got.
Got you. Yeah, my thing always been MMA, man, and the UFC.
The MMA crazy, boy.
That shit is crazy. That's my thing, bro. I talk about me and my mom used to sit up and watch them joints, man. Watching folks get their head kicked in, and we sitting back enjoying it. She got a beer.
You know what scared me? You know what used to mess me up about UFC, bro? The leg kicks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If you don't know how to check them, you finna go down. And the thing is, you'll think they don't hurt you, bro. You'll think it's minor. I done seen folks snap their leg in half trying to kick somebody else. I done seen folks get their leg snapped for somebody kicking. I done seen folks get their leg kicked so much that they think they finna be able to stand up and walk on it. They fall down instantly, bro. Them leg kicks is dangerous, man.
They be walking, their leg just literally breaks right there.
Can't do nothing about it, man.
Anderson Silva Anderson Silva was the one that did that kick, and his whole leg wrapped around Buddy's leg. That's what I said. Them shins, man. No, bro.
Boy.
That's the only thing. And see, I was watching that fight where I remember when I watched that fight with John Jones and Cormier.
Yeah.
No, Rampage.
Okay.
Rampage. Bro, when I saw that fight, Rampage, you know, again, that was one of them fights where I'm thinking Rampage finna go dog crazy on that man. Like he finna drop the dog on that man. But then when you actually watch it, bro, John was being so smart. He was picking his parts. First of all, you have to realize he was taller than him. He was longer than him. So all that stuff plays a big factor.
Johnny Bones.
You're smart. Man, I ain't gonna lie. That man was sitting there and he was dealing with these kicks where it's like he literally kicking at your knee. And bro, every time I saw it, I was just, ooh. Because it was like, I was just thinking like you can literally break his knee if he's not watching that.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it's part of the rules. You can kick their knee out.
Yeah.
Bro, like, no.
You can't hit him in the nuts. You can't hit him in the back of the head, bro. Outside of that, go at it. And no poking him in the eyes.
Boy, I don't want to do UFC ever. Because, like,
so
bro.
crazy, man.
And I do want to learn how to use, and I ain't gonna lie, me, myself, I do want to learn how to use my legs. I want to do it UFC, but that's what scares me, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. With your energy level, you doing like Taekwondo or some shit, you'll be a menace to society. You'll be kicking the heck out of stuff. Hey, learn Taekwondo, bro. That's like the Korean MMA, and they're
jumping in the air with the flips and stuff.
They just kicking, bro. I'm talking about you jump up, 3 kicks to the side, bop, bop, bop. You doing spin kicks, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can see you doing that stuff. You got to like get your hops up and be flexible as hell. But that
don't encourage me, bro.
Do it, bro. Do it.
Hey, because I show be liking them little acrobatic stuff they be doing. They do them little jump flips, bro.
Yeah, do some Taekwondo, man.
Yeah, man. Speaking of other fight news, your boy Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. That should be a fun fight. Is it confirmed? Like going to happen, or they just?
Yeah, it's confirmed. It's confirmed. It's supposed to be confirmed. I think what? I don't want to get the dates wrong, but I think they already put it up to like November, October. But like I said, I don't want to get it wrong. But it is finalized. They are doing a fight.
That's good. I want both of them gentlemen to get their money, man.
Man, Mike Tyson talking noise like he really finna try to check Floyd. I'm just like, bro, why is you already talking crazy? We seen what happened with you and Jake Paul.
He just trying to
like at this point, honestly, I don't even know why we're gonna watch the fight after we seen what happened with him and Jake Paul.
To support the OGs, that's it.
Man, I'm not supporting that. I'm not supporting that. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even want to go watch that. Like, we gonna watch y'all dance around the ring. Mayweather go. And it ain't gonna be it ain't gonna even be 12. How much you want to bet? It's gonna be 8 rounds, a minute each. Okay. A minute each.
We gonna sit up and watch it, and we gonna act upset that ain't nobody get knocked out. But we already knew going in what time it was gonna be.
Hey, you know what? And I'm gonna be a dummy. I'm gonna go on Prize Pit and put a bet in on it.
Yeah. Mike Tyson knock out the 3rd round.
Yeah. It's like gonna look at that bet from the other end. Look at this fool.
What the hell? All right, well, taxes. Pay your taxes. That's all it is. But nah, I think it's gonna be good, man, for Mike, because I think Mike was saying something about his financial situation ain't the best. He probably built up a hell of a lifestyle too, because he just been that guy for so long. So get you a couple million, ride off into the sunset. Next year, do it again, bro. I ain't mad at it. Jake Paul getting his money the same way. Let Mike and Floyd do theirs.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait. Like I said, I can't wait till this weekend because I'm gonna be chilling up with a couple of beers.
Yeah,
and some of that. I might be on that hen.
Yeah, that hen dog.
I might be on that hen this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna be chilling and watching them fights. I'm gonna be watching Terrence Crawford and Canelo fight. That's gonna be a good one. Yeah, speaking of fights and stuff, man, we gonna get into the tours. Your boy Chris Brown. I went to see him last weekend, bro.
How was it, man?
Bro, Chris Brown, this is not like I'm not trying to be like J-Man. I'm not glazing, bro.
It's okay.
When I say Chris Brown literally got the best show that's going on right now in the world. Like he has the best tour going on in the world. Like, bro, a video just dropped. You know that dude Super Ray That the funny dude that be making the skits and stuff. He just dropped a video yesterday at the Houston show. Bruh, this man be showing out at these shows. And honestly, I will say, I believe too that he is like, I believe he picked what shows he gonna cut up in. Cause when he came here, I ain't gonna lie. When he came here, I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed it.
Dallas ain't the
one. It ain't, bro.
Houston is the
one. It ain't, bro. He went to Houston and turned that joker up, bro. He got fly for it. I'm like, bro, why we get gym shorts in a jersey?
Hey,
this man go straight.
Man. I don't want to hear that. I just see you in Dallas and I just see you in Houston. You know what I'm saying? So I think you and Chris Brown are a little similar in that fashion.
Hey, man. Hey, but I'm gonna say this, bro. Even his shows, man, like a whole night, girls are there singing, bro. Girls are singing the whole song. Girls are dancing. Girls just, even dudes are out there. And you know what? And you know how they say, don't take your girl to a don't take your girl to a Breezy Bowl. Mm-hmm. Don't take your girl to the Chris Brown show. Nah, bro. Take your girl to the Breezy Bowl, bro. Don't get her no meet and greet passes, but take your girl to the Chris Brown, bro. When they play Wet the Bed, when they play, when he played Doggone Take You Down, bro, there's people out there literally getting it down on the floor.
Yeah.
On top of that girl on top of them, they giving out lap dances at the Breezy Bowl. Go get your Breezy Bowl tickets.
Been there with something, she definitely would be getting bent over. Let me take
man, what? Really bro, get you some Breezy Bowl tickets, man. Houston cut up though. Houston cut up, and right now they said, I even got it right here. Chris Brown has the #1 tour in the world right now off ticket sales. I'm actually hold on. I'm gonna pull it up right here. It's his tour. Hold on, here it is. Yes. That man got the #1 tour for real.
Like in 2025 or what?
2025. The other people were. Let me pull up the list. I'm just gonna pull up the list because it's crazy. I saw that. It's like they say he got like an average of 43,000 ticket sales.
Come on, now. My boy said stadiums. Now I'm rocking stadiums.
Oh, here it is. Right. Yeah, it ain't pulling up how I want to pull it up. But forget it. But it showed that this man got the #1. Literally, I'm going to keep typing it as I do it. But like I said, that's how lit his show is, Drew. Like, when I say his show is so lit, the man, when he came out, he did, he first came out, it was Running. And Running went into like a little mixture where he started dancing, doing paper, scissors, rock. And it went from paper, scissors, rock. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. He went from paper, scissors, rock into give me that. And bro, when I say give me that, it's like when you hear certain songs you ain't heard since you were young, but you can actually see it, and the performer can still perform it. Oh man, this man was flying around the arena. Look at me now. He shot him in the sky. He was like this. Look at me now. Oh. This man was like Jesus, bro. Yeah. And what's crazy is, and I ain't over exaggerating when I say to Jesus, it was crazy. Buddy was in the air. This man doing flips in the air, bro.
Yeah.
When you actually at the Texas Ranger arena, when you actually at the field and see how high that is, bro, you like, what? You really have faith in your team to have safe, you keep you safe. Because he don't care. He's performing for his fans, bro. Take your girl to the Breezy Bowl, bro. That's all I'm going to say. Take your girl to the Breezy Bowl.
Everybody out there, take y'all people to the Breezy Bowl, man.
And you know what? Forget all this.
I ain't going to hold you. I will say, if they do like a Amazon experience where they like stream the concert, I'll watch that and I'll be at home two-stepping in my motherfucking apartment, bro. I'll watch that for real.
Okay.
So going there in person.
Cool. You'll put you on a VR, what's called?
I'm going to put these shades on I got right here. I'm going to be in there, pop lock it. There you go. Hey, Chris Brown, he got some great dance music. Go ahead, though, babe. My bad.
Nah, I'm going to say, you're right. Like, if they had that, I probably wouldn't even go to the shows.
Yeah, like how they did with, they did some shows like that. You know, they'll just put them on Amazon. And it's just like they got the production on there. I'll watch that joint for sure. But
I ain't gonna lie.
it was a great experience.
I think Chris actually needs to do that. I feel like that would be a dope thing because I thought he was gonna do it because 20 years ago when he dropped the exclusive CD, he had like a double pack where one of them came with the DVD, and you put it in, and it showed like the Chris Brown experience, the whole show when he was doing his first tour. So that's when we saw the Take You Down videos and all that.
Okay.
Like, because he had his whole first show on that. So honestly, that would have been dope for him to do that this year. And honestly, Breezy Bowl ain't over with. So once it's over,
he might do it for his last show or something.
Yeah, he might take videos and might sell it, and people might buy it. I ain't gonna lie. Chris Brown can sell that video for $80, bro.
Chris Brown can sell a bag of air, and somebody gonna buy it. Bro.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna lie. That's a lie, bro. That man, I love. The reason why I say I love Chris Brown to death. Them slip and slide shoes he got called the Oracles. Bro, I just went on the website today because I was gonna try to see how much like the shoes cost. I said they flip flops, bro. Like they like a pair of Pumas. Like they some regular flip flops. The flip flops are like $90, and then he got like the rain boots. The rain boots that are the same like material as the flip flop. $225.
Yeah.
Then he got socks.
Man.
Socks are $25 for one pair.
These is Breezy socks, man. These ain't no regular socks.
Bro, ain't nobody finna be wearing it. Hey, bro, look, I'm gonna say this. Have you ever seen Breezy when he had Black Pyramid?
No. I seen him dance behind that girl though when he had them socks on while he was doing it. So that's why you got to buy the socks so you can move behind her. Like, excuse me.
No, you good, bro. You good, bro. Like you said, you ain't never heard of him when he had the Black Pyramid. That's what's gonna happen to the Oracles.
Black Pyramid was a brand.
Chris Brown had his own brand. It was called Black Pyramid.
Oh,
it was a triangle.
Completely.
Yeah, it was the triangle. Had the eye in the middle.
Oh.
And he used to come out. He used to have like the raincoats with the jackets. The raincoat with the symbol right there. He used to wear it all the time. He had the hats, same thing. Had the shorts. All of it. He had like the whole motorcycle outfit, and it said in the front Black Pyramid Triangle.
I feel like I've seen that before, bro.
You wore it in that video, Pills and Automobile. In that song, Wet, 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 Wet. Yeah, he was wearing it throughout that whole video. Yeah. It was during his whole Heartbreak at a Full Moon album. Like he was Black Pyramid everything. But like I said, that man ain't selling Oracles, bro. I guess you want the fans to have a Chris Brown collection. Yeah, he dropped this at one point.
Yes.
If he died, I'll be able to sell Black Pyramid one day.
Yes. That's what it is, man. I mean, I want to think that a good majority of the people are keeping it just to say that, like, yo, I'm a super fan of Chris. I got this exclusive merch or this exclusive whatever. But some people are waiting for something to happen so they can try to get some money off of it. But yeah, man. Hey, look, Chris Brown could get a plastic bag and say that he breathed in it, breathed in it, whatever the word is for past tense of breathe. He could do that, blow it to the bag and seal it up and write his name on there. People gonna buy that bag for $20, bro. I'm telling you. It's Chris Breezy, man. It's a Chris Breezy Breeze here for $20.
Somebody gonna mess around and say, "Hey, Chris Brown farted in his Ziploc bag, closed it up."
That's gonna be $150.
Man, what?
Well, we running the bag up on the farts, man.
Hey, but you know what? That's crazy because people really be out here doing that stuff. Yeah, they be out here trying to sell people. That's crazy, bro.
For real, man.
Chris Brown. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. Like I said, take your girl to the Breezy Bowl, man. Just like I'm gonna say, take your girl to the Breezy Bowl. Take your homeboy to the YoungBoy show, man. Why you won't go to the YoungBoy show with me, P?
Man, hey, look, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I would love to go to a YoungBoy show, but I feel like it's not my demographic. It's too many kids. I ain't gonna hold you. I would love to go in there and turn up with the kids too, but when I pull this bald head out, it's gonna be over with. It's gonna be over with, and I ain't gonna be able to have this hat on, bro, because I'm trying to, you feel me? I ain't got no locks, you feel me? Yeah, it's gonna be just straight body head.
Hey, that funny as hell, boy.
Look, when I tell you that's really why I'm not going, bro, I'm too old, man. But I would.
No, why is going crazy?
I love the energy, bro. I love to see them videos.
Nah, don't let that stop you from going, bro. We gotta go,
bro. I'm too old. Man.
October 30th, bro. Let go, bro. Let go, bro. Then Kevin Gates the next night.
I'm too old, bro. I can't do it. Let me think about it.
Come on, man. Man, look, YoungBoy got one of the hottest shows, y'all. That's what basically I'm trying to tell y'all. YoungBoy got one of the hottest shows.
All right, you know how Tupac used to wear the bandana, like tied in the front?
Yeah.
I'm doing that with a green bandana.
Is that what you gonna do?
I think so. If I'm going, I gotta look the part.
Hey, yeah.
All right, bet.
Hey, I can't go in there like this.
No,
I can't go in there like this.
No, dog, you gotta come in there with some. You
gotta come there. Green flag.
A black hoodie, a little ski mask, you know what I'm saying? A little
some chains hanging from my jeans and stuff.
Come on, bro. You know what time it is. Some combat boots.
What?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. I love the way the YoungBoy has turned up the youth, man.
Nah, for real.
It's people putting out videos of like some of his concerts and just like some of the views from inside the crowd, bro. That stuff is so lit. Like if you looking at it, it depends on how you looking at it though. Like we fans of YoungBoy, we understand what he doing. But some folks looking at it, they like, oh, this looks. They making fun of the videos, bro. But they like, and then there's other people. If you were saying this for Taylor Swift, or if this was a Travis Scott concert, you wouldn't have the same feeling that you have towards where people talking about, oh, call the police. We got young ends, you know what I'm saying, wilding, or I bet the crowd went down 30% when this show is going on. You know, I don't like the things that I see like that around it, but people gonna do whatever they do on the internet. It's a cesspool of negativity, but. I'm happy to see that, bro. Them kids.
I ain't gonna lie. Everything I seen on social media about the YoungBoy show makes me want to go to the YoungBoy show.
Me too.
It's the fact that, bro, they show, bro. Hey, bro, I'm going. I don't care what you say. I'm mad. I ain't go to the first one because I threw that pool party.
Bro. He went.
He went crazy that night. People said they sung 7 songs back to back. They knew all the 7 songs. People out there pouring out their heart. Like the YoungBoy, they said at this point it's like a cult, bro.
He came back like a survivor. I'm trying to get in there.
I'm just a lonely child who wants some water.
Help him out.
And then pay away.
I'm man,
bro. YoungBoy.
Everybody, hey man, Uncle them tripping, man. Uncle them had to get out of here,
bro. Hey, that's what's gonna happen. They gonna be like, man, how old you in? I'm like 18. I'm 18.
I got alopecia. Like, bro, you got a full beard, man. I got alopecia, bro. Leave me alone.
Hey, man. Hey, you go here in the right. Don't be hating. Hey, nah, man. Somebody even said on the TikTok, they posted a video from the nosebleed. If you know, YoungBoy, his green flag activity, his album was Make America Slime Again. So it was basically green, like he said, green bandanas everywhere. So if you look at the show, first off, when the show started off, he comes out in a casket. This brother is hanging. This brother is coming from the sky down in a casket, rapping to Massa. Massa is one of the songs he got. That's one of our songs. I ain't gonna lie, he going off. Now it sounds like he's saying master, like master, like go master. But now he talking about Make America Slime Again. And so it's moments where even when he performing, he got the holograph of like the grave digger, like Grave Digger Mountain, and it's red. It's literally red, and you can see the Grim Reapers in the background and all the tombstones in his heels. And it look like a damn coat. Like when I say it look like a damn, and it's people out there that's spiritual. They gonna be like, oh, why would you support that? But no, it's not about that. It ain't like they pushing it. It's just creativity as far as what the show is. When I say it was one point where they had the whole crowd lit up green. And the nosebleed was just going crazy. People swinging like they not hitting each other. They just turned. They were rapping this man's song back and forth. They said it looked just like when Scar took over Pride Rock on Lion King. And bro, when they said that, something about me, I was like, cause I ain't gonna lie, Scar was my favorite character in Lion King.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I'm on that evil shit too. Like when I saw that, I was like, bro.
I gotta go to the show.
Be prepared.
Yeah, be prepared.
You gotta be prepared like Starwood, man, because that's how lit the show is, bro. That, like I said, people, it ain't for everybody.
It ain't fair.
Yeah, YoungBoy ain't for everybody. But it's just also dope to see a artist of that caliber where he's a rapper and he's actually able to tour and people get to see him perform at the peak, almost like the peak of his career. Because this is like the peak of his career. This is like almost like on some Tupac stuff. Tupac, you know, he died at 25. I think YoungBoy, he's 25? He's finna turn 25? Or he is 25. YoungBoy, I put him in the same, you know, category with Tupac. That's how this young generation look at him. Like Tupac.
Bro. We got to stop that, bro.
They do.
We got to put him in the same category as Michael Jackson. Enough time has passed. Enough time has passed. Enough time has passed, man.
I agree. Michael Jackson, bro.
Man. We thought it was going to be Chris Brown, but Chris Brown don't move the people enough, man. YoungBoy the new Michael Jackson.
Yeah, man. Yeah, huh? Okay, well, yeah, back to YoungBoy.
I said
you're right. YoungBoy is like a Michael Jackson. I think you can have two Michael Jacksons, though, right?
No, man. Somebody got to be Prince.
Okay. Well, how about we say Chris Brown's Michael Jackson, YoungBoy is Prince? I think that makes more sense.
Hey, man. If you like it, I love it, man. We know what's going on for real, though.
Hey, take your homeboy to go see YoungBoy, man. Take your homeboy to see YoungBoy, bro. Take your girl to go to the take your girl to Breezy Bowl. Take your homeboy to YoungBoy. I ain't gonna lie. When I go, all I want to go off to is shots calling. I seen a video where like a 12-year-old was turned. He was swinging. He said, "Man, I've been in my bag. I've been in my nigga, yeah." And like he's out there standing on stuff, jumping.
What was ass?
What? I want to do top things.
That's why I was down. Now I'm about that's his ass. Oh God. Hey, go to the show, man.
But what they do our song.
Peasy, pull up.
Just do it.
30th. Come on, man.
Man, I ain't rapping.
I need to hear that. I need to hear that F the industry. It's a lot, bro. He got a lot of songs.
Oh yeah,
he got a long career, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
The only thing about the only reason I'm gonna wait though, and y'all please, I'm gonna say this for the people. The only reason why I'm gonna wait to buy my ticket for the 30th, I'm gonna wait till after September 23rd, cause that's when he performing in Chicago.
Bro, ain't nothing happening in Chicago, man.
I just want to make sure he make. Now, if he play that song like he been doing at the end of his shows, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna stir it up. If I don't know if O Block gonna be outside,
bro,
clean out on out.
If you want a riot to happen, somebody touch YoungBoy. You see how these kids is mobilized behind him, bro. Ain't nothing happening to him, bro. He's safe.
I know he's safe, but you might turn the city up for that.
I feel like the only place YoungBoy could get touched at is back home. That's it, bro. Anywhere else, I think
he already and you know what's sad? He already been back there.
He ain't going back that much, from what I understand.
No, he not. But he didn't show me that. I know he was just in New Orleans right before tour start.
Yeah, I saw that New Orleans.
Yeah.
Down
so that's why I said
giving out money on.
I don't think nothing will happen to him in Chicago, but Morley, I feel like he'll start some stuff out of Chicago. Like fans just be turned up once they leave, and now you got these people out there just waiting. So y'all just antagonizing people, stuff like that because they win. Because at the end of the day, he moving like the president right now. The man got like 8, 9 Escalades just pulling up, riding around. I'm sure they bulletproof.
Oh, for sure.
I'm sure they bulletproof.
And they got the police package inside of them, so they real fast.
Nah, they real fast. YoungBoy ain't no dummy. He got his homeboys with him, that be on that crazy stuff, but he ain't no dummy.
No, not at all.
He ain't no dummy at all.
Long gone.
Nah,
that was back when he was a little dent head. He ain't no dummy no more.
Hey, nah, man. I had a friend girl. I had a friend girl who saw. He had Janaya at his last show.
Mm-hmm.
That girl, Janaya,
Mm-hmm.
and is it Janaya or Jania? I think it's Janaya, right?
I think it's Jania. Boy, I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay, yeah, it might be Jania. I used to always say Janaya, but she was saying it was Jania. And the chick was like, "Oh man, I'm rooting for her. I'm rooting for her to get back with YoungBoy." And I looked at her and I said, "Huh?" And the reason why I said it, yeah, I'm good. The reason why I said it because I was just like, so you are glorifying that another woman, get what I'm saying? Get back with her boyfriend who has ex-man who has a husband. So you're glorifying that. She was like, well, she was always there for him and all that, and that's who all we know. I said, don't nobody care about that. I said, at the end of the day, he's married, right?
Bro,
so like,
folks don't be.
But if it happened to you, but they just be talking, bro. I was just like, so if it happened to you, you gonna be alright with it, right? Oh no, I ain't doing it. I said no, because you basically glorifying for another woman to do it. So it's like, I mean, hey, once somebody put you in that situation, we gonna see how you move.
You gotta be ready for it to swing the other direction. The pendulum always comes back.
I promise you, brother. And because man, but it was cute to see. I don't know if Jania, whatever. I don't know if her and DeJounte Murray. I don't know if they broke up.
They had a kid together. Right? YoungBoy with her.
Yeah, they had a child together. And yeah, they got a child together, and then
he just talking to his the mother of his children, man. That's all. Man.
That's what I was looking at it. That's how I was looking at it. And she was just posted last month with DeJounte at a WNBA game. So
yeah,
that's why I said, man, they all good.
He the biggest artist in the world. He the new Michael Jackson, bro. Of course, his baby mama gonna be there, bro. The mother.
Nah, man, you know who the real Michael Jackson? Thugger, baby.
Don't say that bull.
Thugger, baby. Thugger. Young Thug is the Michael Jackson of our era.
All right, we've been.
And you know he going through some things. Young Thug might be going through some things, but it's okay. He is still MJ to us, bro. We gotta just show support, man. That man need therapy. I just say that he need therapy, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of with you, like. Just because of the music that Young Thug is giving us and kind of the I don't know, just kind of like the relationship that you build with an artist through the music you hear. It's almost like, damn, you don't want to cancel Young Thug or you don't want to see him do bad, but folks do got to take accountability for their actions, bro. They do got to take accountability. I ain't gonna hold you, like seeing Thug get on the interview and kind of do his thing. You know, he copping his pleas and apologizing and whatnot and just explaining the side. It's like you want to feel like, this is our guy that we've been listening to for years. You know what I'm saying? But at the same point, you got to look at the other angles of that joint. Like I just seen YSL Woody, he been on the line talking about like he don't rock with the way that Thug is trying to play around and portray victim now that he's in the negative light. Like he trying to flip the perspective on things. So I don't know, bro, but I just want Thug to drop some music, bro. I ain't deep enough in the streets to understand all of that stuff. I'm surface level.
I mean, what?
I just put my toe in the water a little bit. And I took it out real fast.
like you said, you just want him to drop some music.
Drop some music,
he
man.
Said he said he can't. He ain't got his friends there. He said he ain't got a twin there.
That's what he said.
He got a twin. Yeah, he said I ain't got my twin. I ain't got my twin sign.
I feel him, bro. Sometimes when you used to making music with a certain set of people, it's hard to do it without them because y'all be bouncing ideas off each other. Y'all got the same energy in that motherfucker. I get it.
And you can hear the differences now. You can hear the difference, like the little snippets I done heard. Talking about, gunner a rat, murder a rat, murder a rat. I ain't gonna lie, like when you listen to it, you just be like, yeah, it sounds different. It don't even sound like Thug. And I think I heard DeMarco said in like the last episode, the episode before, he was like, even the one with Money on Money with Future, he was like, Future actually carried, which he did. So it was like I can see where Thug is, kind of his creativity is not really there. But like you said, you just really want him to drop some music, and he been dropping a lot of snippets, but his snippets don't really.
I think he might be scared.
His snippet's not hidden.
He might be scared to drop music, bro. He might be. The world had changed. Like the world changed fast nowadays, and he might be scared that if he drop music, it ain't gonna hit like it's supposed to. I think Cardi B suffered from the same thing. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he might be using all this stuff as like a smoke screen so that he ain't got to address the fact that he's scared to drop music like a full on project because he don't know how the reception.
And also, I think he's scared of Gunna too. I think he's seen how hard Gunna done hit, and again, he's so in his feelings about Gunna basically doing his thing. Really, that's how really it is. Gunna's really running shit right now. He's in his feelings about that.
Is he really though? Everybody keeps saying that. Like I don't have any stake in this, but I feel like people are just they hyping up what Gunna doing. Like his last tape was okay. Like people were saying that it sounded
the last tape was okay,
very repetitive. But it's like people saying that Gunna just on top, and I'm like, he chilling, like he cool.
Honestly, all his all his album sounds repetitive. It's more of the fact that Gunna has been able to sustain more of a career when you got somebody like Lil Baby who been falling off, and then Thug who was falling off kind of before he went to jail, but it's like now Gunna was kind of like he was keeping that everything afloat between Lil Baby and Thugger. So once all this stuff kind of went out, it was like Lil Baby, his music wasn't hitting like that. Mm-hmm. Young Thug, he ain't been dropping no music. And then it's like every other rapper that used to rap with Gunna, they not doing that. They not representing really in a sense. So it's like Gunna, he got that same repetitive sound, but it's been the sound that's been hitting. It's the sound that's almost commercial to almost any car dealership or any sports dealership. That song, Don't Stop? Yeah, it's like one of NBA's they go-to songs. They play that song almost like before the game come on. He got commercials with Justin Jefferson right now. Like Gunna hot right now. So it's like he's the and then also, you know what, people, his situation, it's not that his music is hot, it's just his situation kind of helped him. His situation kind of helped him because I hate to say it, but the streets don't matter no more, bro.
They never did.
The street, but back then,
young, a lot that they fed us as kids, bro. That shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So like young black men as they grow up, that no snitching, that all that crap. It's always been glorified when you're young, but then at the end of the day, when you get older, bro, you realize, man, am I gonna go to jail for this dummy? Am I gonna do this? We don't know what the situation really was, but at the end of the day, Gunna clapped the plea where he just said, at the end of the day, YSL is a game. At the end of the day, if he knows some people in there actually did crime, at the end of the day, he was just trying to save his career, because at the end of the day, he has a career. And it's like, Thug wanted him to whoop-de-fucking-do. You remember when he said whoop-de-doo? We got to go to jail for like whoop-de-doo. It's like when you hear somebody talking like that, first of all, Gunna, I love Thug. But Gunna, when you hear somebody talking like that, bro, it's like, first of all, why are you putting yourself in that situation to where you got to be around that person? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You have to grow. You have to build a relationship with a person who thinks like that. So at the end of the day, you putting yourself in a situation where you're dealing with a street dude. He looking at you, don't snitch, don't snitch, don't snitch. But at the end of the day, you feel like, well, I don't live like that. I'm not that person. So you did what you did. And then at the end of the day, people out there, like I said, the streets don't matter no more. They like, okay, we hearing he snitched. We hearing he did this. But at the end of the day, he got out of jail. He got out of that sticky situation.
Can I go, can I play devil's advocate? And this is not me, like having a horse in a race or anything. But just presenting information as is presented to me. What about like the music where Gunna is like talking about street stuff and like maybe potential affiliations and all kinds of stuff? Does that not play into the narrative and your persona as a street dude before you got into the situation?
That's what I have to say, before and after. So it's before, right? If you was making that type of music before you got in that situation?
Yeah, like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, you was making this music like on your come up. Like, this is part of your come up, this kind of music you making. So one is to assume that you may have some street ties or be like a street type of dude. And so that would probably lead you to being able to get down with somebody else's whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how are you playing both sides of the fence at that point?
Yeah.
And that's the part that don't matter anymore.
Right. That's basically what it was. Because at the end of the day, Thug and them knew he wasn't that type of person.
But how would they know unless they like got into a scenario with him?
I can't see how you not knew when you had Gunna on Crime Stoppers. You must forgot Gunna was on Crime Stoppers.
Gunna got a video where he flagged up and he on there with Nipsey Hussle and stuff too.
Also too, but you got to look at it at the end of the day. Gunna, first of all, Gunna, from what I heard, he was always doing music, but he was quiet with it. This is what Thug and them story. They was like he was always quiet with it. So that when they heard him do music, they said he wasn't really no like out there person as far as just really thugged up. But at the end of the day, like you said, yeah, he used to be affiliated with people. So he around certain people, he just affiliated with them at that moment. But do you really live that life? Is that really who you are? You probably grew in that neighborhood, but you probably ain't really do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You can grow up in a motherfucking neighborhood and be affiliated, but not really be down. So that's how I look at it. It's like
bandanas around his head and his arms,
and that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's what really happened. I think he got around those guys, and it was like, okay, well, if we're gonna drop this, we rapping about this, just like him being in Wise Hell. He was rapping about certain shit that he shouldn't have been rapping about, but at the same time, he around those people. Like you said, you getting them ideas from these people that you're around. It's cool. We can put it out because at the end of the day, we just trying to make money. We just trying to make a name for ourselves. But now, when you think about it. He ain't in that situation. After he got out that situation, he ain't rap about no street shit no more. I mean, like he ain't just really rapping no. He ain't really. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But Thug still out here saying bullshit in these little snippets he got.
I think that was before folks realized that he was pillow talking. Now Thug might look a little iffy. He go out and start talking street stuff in the music. I don't know, bro. That's why I say I ain't in none of this, bro. It's all wild.
You know what? Now that you say that. Especially after watching that interview, it makes his situation a little bit worse. Because it's like, I don't want to hear you talk street talk now because street talk is really what got your head messed up.
Like we done seen you condemn somebody for doing the same thing that you done, maybe like in a different capacity. But what the Bible say, shoot, ain't no sin greater than the other. Just because you slap one person, I kick one person. We both assaulted somebody. Now you might have said that. Well, you ain't put your feet on nobody, but we both hit somebody. Now you can't say that yours ain't better than mine.
So what was it that Thug did?
In which scenario?
In which where they said he snitched.
I'm not going to say that he went into a courtroom. And again, I don't know anything about this, so I'm just talking about what I see on social media for the sake of conversation.
Right.
I ain't gonna say that he went into a courtroom and like gave his word to a judge about what happened. But what I've seen is that he was talking on the phones that people have access to, and he's saying things on those phones that could potentially be used to whatever. But even outside of that, like I'm talking about just the mindset to be able to go into a courtroom, whether you advise to do so or not, and say that, yes, this is a criminal organization or like a street gang. And then the same mindset of being able to get on the phone and talk about everybody that you know to your old lady. Like there's some similarities there. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Not so much like you snitching to the police or you know what I'm saying, but you on the phone talking about everybody you know and you're not saying positive stuff.
Yeah. He was talking about everybody.
Everybody, bro. These your people. It hurt me. He was talking about Dirt, man. Like, hold on, player. You know, that's my guy.
And you know what? It was crazy when somebody called him out for it. Somebody from O Block had called him out for it. The only thing he can say was, "Yeah, while y'all yapping, I'm the one that sent Brian Steele to go help him out."
Yeah,
I put money on Brian Steele to go help him. But my thing is, yeah, that's cool and all, but at the same time, you still. You know, you deflecting the fact that you sitting there talking noise about your own boy,
talking shit,
and he ain't here. But that's where you got different people out there too, because it's some people out there that's okay with Thug's conversation on the phone due to the fact they was like, you know, he was in jail, he only can talk to his girl or talk to whoever he could talk to, and the only thing he can do at that moment while he's talking is gossip, talk noise, talk crazy. Also, you got some people that's agreeing with him talking noise about people because, like they say, it's people out there that talk. If you think about it, not me, but it's people out there that will talk crazy about a certain person and then go around them like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, yeah, that was the situation. That's why I said not me, but they was like that's the type of situation that people was trying to basically justify.
I can see folks trying to justify that if they saying that the relationship that Thug had with these people was purely transactional, like we only doing this so I can make money from it and you can make money from it, then we ain't supposed to be friends. But that's not how it's portrayed to the world. Like y'all posting up pictures kicking it. You know, that's different from saying that we just inked this business deal and now my organization's gonna be working with his organization, my label gonna be his label. That's a different thing. When you posting up pictures kicking it, y'all in the studio, y'all putting out videos and just hanging out. Now we think y'all friends, and you coming out to the world like, I don't fuck with buddy like that. You know what I'm saying? Like buddy, I can go ahead. Yeah, whatever the hell he be saying, bro.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro.
Man,
my heart is sick if I hear some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you Thug.
Like, this how you really feel about me?
Well, I'm glad I know now, but damn, you Thug.
Nah, for real. It's just like that whole. I ain't gonna lie. When I heard the one with him and Future. I feel like he was
retarded.
Said he was stupid. He was retarded. He should be doing stupid stuff. He was like, basically, he take care of the baby mamas, but he don't take care of his kids. He really not in his kids' life like he's supposed to. And I'm like, dang, bro, like, if I'm Future and I'm hearing this come out, and first of all, this is how the world already perceive me. But now they hearing my homeboy talk noise even about me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, there's no way out of that, bro. You can't even get your friendship back now because it's like you
crazy.
What he said about Glorilla. He said, they were like, man, she look like they said she look like Rihanna. He said, she.
Hey, I don't want to be that Future thing, bro. He called Future retarded, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, look, and Future got a song where he said the trenches look a little bit different when you on the inside of the spectrum. Like he say that in his lyrics. I think Future maybe know he on that spectrum a little bit. He probably told Thug like, "Yo, bro, I'm a little slow." And Thug using it against him, bro. That's messed up, man.
Hey, man, you think can you see it? Can you see Atlanta still really messing with Thug though after all this?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I think the internet is gonna determine all that. Like, it ain't even gonna be about the city of Atlanta no more. It's gonna be about the internet. And I think that Thug has enough social capital with the internet off his years of music production and just us kind of fooling with him to where this ain't gonna blow over fast, but it's gonna blow over eventually. Like, this dude that came out, like, there's a picture of him with lipstick. The same way that Drake can't get, like, dropped out the industry, I think Thug the same way on a similar tip, but just on some Atlanta stuff. He done had pictures of, like, lipstick and, like, making kissy faces at the camera looking wild, but he also had, like, a gun in there, too, so people was like, whatever. He was the creator of mumble rap, and nobody really liked that. Like, people was like, we don't rock with Thug. He changed the music. He making it bad. He making it for the worst. He done wore a dress on his album cover, bro. Like, Thug almost, like, he bulletproof almost, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't really see Thug from a mile away. Come on, bro. I don't see him getting kicked out the industry, bro. It's too much love for him. I don't know if it's like the people or he got people backing him that just support him. It's like when you got a drug dealer in the hood that the CIA supporting. It's like you can't knock him off. And that's damn near what Thug is. He got the labels behind him, bro. And I just think he gonna be here to stay.
Nah, I can see that. Only thing about Thug though is just like he made a lot of in that interview. He just made a lot of statements where he was like, basically, he trying to get his music back. He trying to get his organization back. He trying to get his financial stability back. And I ain't gonna lie, he sound like he in a lost place. Also, like, if you ain't gonna drop no music, and even if he do drop music, I do think right now this is not the perfect time to drop music. Even though it would have been the right time to drop music, I think his PR team kind of screwed him during his interview. I think he should have just dropped music. I think somebody should have just told him, just shut up. Don't just let the recordings go off and just drop some music, man.
Bro,
just drop music.
He asked his PR team about doing this interview.
Nah,
I like
don't
that
think
he
so
did
neither.
it with that platform, Big Bang ATL, because that's a real Atlanta platform. So that's dope to see.
Yeah.
He giving the views to his people.
And he ain't do it with nobody who just got no clout.
You know what I'm saying? He working with people that's actually there, that know what's going on in the city, that's really plugged in, that can ask you real questions and not just top you off. Some foolish shit that you hear on the
foolishness like, that they be hearing on the social media.
Yeah, like really challenge you with some stuff to make you think and answer this question thoughtfully, not just some surface level shit. So that's dope. Shout out to Big Bang, man.
Yeah, like I said, man, that young Thug, he just need therapy, bro. He just need therapy. Yeah. And Also, the only thing that I think the last thing that they were saying was the last thing was they had him on interrogation room. I think that's what it was. He was in the interrogation room, and they were questioning about the people who shot up Lil Wayne bus. And he claimed, and so basically he was like, instead of actually saying, well, y'all know who did that, basically that's what he was saying, y'all know who did that because it's in the papers. Like basically, it's supposed to be in paperwork of they already know who shot the witchcraft. So they were basically going at him saying, oh well, yeah, this guy named Pee Wee Roscoe, how do you know him? How do you know him, with Wayne? And he was like, oh well, he used to sell weed to him. We used to sell weed to Lil Wayne. And people was trying to say that was one right there, a form of snitching, of him telling, because it's like, why are you even putting the name out there of who's selling weed? And then, like I said, and then when they brought up the whole thing about, well, was it him who shot up the bus? He was like, why y'all ask me that? He was like, y'all already know he did that. Y'all already got that. Y'all said it. Y'all got it written down. So that's why when the dude Pee Wee Roscoe actually came into his defense and was like, Thug really didn't snitch, because at the same time he did do his time, and he did do, it was like the internet was just making a big deal, because at the end of the day, Thug is getting on Gunna for saying this and this and this. But at the same time, that's why Thug too, his head too deep into the streets. He's just looking at it at the end of the day, bro, you put your name, you said this about me, and then that you got out, why this could put me in life in jail. That's why I said his head is too deep in the streets. And that's why you can tell he just need therapy, because you knew in a sense Gunna wasn't that type of person. So that's why I said, man, he just need therapy and get up out of it, let that hurt go, forgive, and move on.
Just need a different perspective, outside perspective.
Nah, for real, bro. For real.
Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, no, all that shit is outside of my range, man. I don't know.
I don't like talking about it, because I feel like, in a sense, that's like, it's their business. But at the same time, their business is so much out there. Right. But their business is so out there, bro.
Only thing I say is what I see. After that, I ain't.
Yeah, that's all. We just saying what we saying is for entertainment purposes. You can go do research. It's out there. It's out there. It's out there. It's none of this is opinions. None of this is opinions.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. I didn't snitch. Just know I didn't snitch. So,
nah, man.
But man, what you got going for the next couple of weeks, man?
Man, I don't even know what we looking like. What is it?
Well, we got the boxing match this weekend, so that's one thing we can go ahead and cross out.
Yeah, and it's September, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. September, one of those months where it's like, that's preparation month. Like, my brain, so it's just different. I look at September the same way that they looked at it back in the day. Like, that's when you start your harvest for the fall. You know what I'm saying? Or like, you know what I'm saying? It's time to start harvesting, putting your wheat and your fruits away, putting away some meat and fish to make sure that you got some meat during the winter, bro, because it's coming. So that's what I'm trying to do for the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to prepare and lock in and just make sure that I have a decent winter run, bro. And then once September over with, man, it's October. It's time to start partying. It's gonna start getting spooky outside. So that's why September got to be used for it. Then after October, it's Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving, it's Christmas. After Christmas, it's New Year's. After New Year's, it's Valentine's Day, and then the year just keep on going. So September really one of those months to just set my attention, make sure that I'm moving in the right direction and handling business.
Heck yeah! Speaking of September, and it's like September, October, November. Yeah, my boy. Hey, yep. And you know what? Speaking of September, October, November, this normally shout out to my boy Darius DeMarco again, guys, who couldn't be here today. Normally around this time, he started going through seasonal depression,
which is not funny, but I laugh because I deal with it as well. You know what I'm saying?
You do too, bro.
Hell yeah, I chill. Just depression in general, man. That's That's
I mean, we all. I feel like we all go through some type of depression. The only reason why I say that about Jay, because we was all the time we would grow up. When we was growing up, and it's so funny I'm telling this story, but we were growing up. Every year he'd have a different girl, And this year he good. Whoever he's talking to, he's only talking to you. But every year he would have had a different girl, and like they'd be like, "I want to make you my boyfriend," and like Jay would always hit them with, "I can't right now. Depressed. I'm going through my seasonal depression."
No, we got to get him out here so we can clown him. But he weaponizing his depression.
Yeah.
Hey, but look, for everybody who does deal with seasonal depression, man, I will say get outside, get you some sunlight while you can. Make sure you're getting your vitamins, vitamin D. A lot of people don't realize that we suffer from a lack of vitamin D in our community, bro. And for some reason, like with the melanin, I think it reflects the sunlight or it don't absorb the sunlight as much as it should. So, and our diets don't be vitamin D high enough. So get you some vitamin D supplements that can affect your mood and your energy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you're eating right, and make sure you get outside, get you some sunlight, and do something every day just to be productive, man. If you allow yourself to sit in it, you're gonna stay in it. That's what I've learned over my 30 years.
Oh God, you ain't lying, bro. Because that's what honestly, and as I thought about it, as I got older, I realized why people call it seasonal depression. Because it's like, first of all, when you wake up, it's dark. But then when you get home after work, it's dark. So it's like, there's no reason to be uppity, and especially if you got like one of them situations where you're not like just really happy with your surrounding yourself at that moment. I can feel that because, like I said, I mean, I deal with depression too, but mine's come on and off, depends on like what I'm on. But yeah, I can see why the people have that. And so, like he said, man, you just got to get out there. You got to take care of your body. You got to really stay focused too. Like you got to stay focused and stay determined to know that you're going to be really like you're going to overcome whatever that feeling that it is that you want. Because at the end of the day, everybody wants something. Then it don't mean you ain't gonna get it. It may take some time, but shoot, you just gotta get out there, man. You can't just sit down. You sit down so long, yeah, like you said, you gonna feel that shit. So, man, for all the people out there that are dealing with anything mental, man, always stay on your mental. Like me, I mean, I hate that I talk about it a lot, but again, y'all, that's why I run so much. So, find something that you love and do it. Like, do it. Make sure it's pushing you too, though. Like, so if you pushing yourself, then you got no reason to really be depressed because every day you got something new to look forward to when you got a goal. So
that's a fact.
That's why I said, man. So
when you can't silence the mind, silence the body.
Right. You gotta silence the body, bro.
Silence the body.
So man.
Go out there and
shit. Heck yeah. We appreciate y'all though, man. Pulling up to the episode 26. We at 26, bro.
26.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I was talking to you earlier, but honestly, no, I was talking to somebody else. We was texting, and they was like, "What you got going this evening?" I was like, "Man, I got the talk show, man." And I said, "It's like our 26th episode." They was like 26, and I said, "You know what, bro? We've been consistent. We've been doing this thing.
Consistency is half the battle, man."
Yeah, and I'm happy about this show, man. We love y'all supporting us, man. Shout out to my homie Thug, because he supported us too. I know he didn't snitch. But thank y'all for showing us love. It's Big Nardo. It's Darius Lawan. And, man, hopefully we catch y'all for the episode 27 show of the 3130 talk show.
Oh.